Hello YouTube! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm Kevin, if you guys didn't know already, and today I'm bringing you guys a really exciting video that I've really wanted to make for a long time now. And so, to preface it a little bit more, I got my tax returns back, I had a decent amount of money, put in a bunch of, bids for items on StockX, and slowly but surely a lot of them got accepted and I accumulated a little bit more hype items. And so among one of the hype items is of course the Fall/Winter 2018 Supreme Bogo crew neck, which is a pretty exciting item to bring to review for you guys. But contrary to the normal taste and styles of these reviews, I'm going to add a couple of extra components to this review just because I wanted to make it more of a coherent video about the piece. So your one-stop shop for everything you need to know about this specific piece starts now. Let's check out the piece. Alright you guys, here's the piece, and you know I go detail sizing, but for this review, or I guess for this cohesive one-stop shop, I'm also going to be covering legit checks and generally, opinions. Because, typically I don't like to insert as much of my personal opinion into some of these reviews, but I think that this piece deserves a little bit more of an opinionated kind of mentality towards it. So I'm going to start it off with a legit check. So to legit check this piece, you have the Supreme tag coupled with the Made in Canada. Both of them are very important. Underneath the Made in Canada, you have these digits. So you should have 6 digits on there, and underneath the Supreme tag, it should say the size that you got it in, and also Made in Canada. So this is a very important point, but a lot of people, or I guess a lot of fakes, also tend to hit these tags really accurately. So a couple of other pointers. So obviously the alignment on the embroidery for the Bogo itself should look right and feel right. It's very firm to the touch. If you flip it from the inside out, you'll get to see like a little bit of the interior stitching, which I will show you guys right now. This is something that you should compare to, just to help you guys legit check a little bit more. It's a very thick Bogo. It's very pristine embroidery. Of course, other points to check out for the, I guess, general legit checking is that there's a tiny little Supreme tag to the left side stitching near above the hip. Waistline, left side above the hip. And then if you flip the inside close to there, you'll find this laundry tag that says Supreme again on it. And this is actually where a lot of fakes can get caught. So this Supreme 100% cotton washing instruction tag is a great indicator of whether or not yours is fake or if it's real. And the inside of it should match this specific visual, or at least look really close to it as well. This is generally the parts of the sweatshirt that you should be legit checking in case if you're interested in legit checking. I highly recommend you legit check all of your Supreme just because I think it's super important. And even if you buy off StockX or anywhere else, make sure that you legit check it for yourself before you do anything else. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's go into the details on this piece. And of course, it is just a red embroidered Bogo that says Supreme on it. It's primarily this heather gray kind of sweatshirt, with the inside of it being extremely comfortable because it's 100% cotton, and I'm pretty sure it's fleece cotton. So it's a very comfortable piece. When I put this on for the first time, one of my roommates was like, "Wow, you're wearing an oven," which is really true because it is super warm. But it's a comfortable piece. It's a really aesthetically looking piece, especially if you want to add that hit of red to your outfits. I find this really easy to style. Of course, it's a great layering piece too, so in case if it's a little colder outside, you could throw a denim jacket over it, and it's not as oh, this guy is hype beastie, you know? It's more like, oh, this guy actually knows how to style a little bit more than the average hype beast. Anyways, as far as details go, that's what I wanted to bring to light for you guys. And now let's go a little bit more into sizing. So when it comes to sizing, I sized up because I like the oversized look on Supreme and generally my crew necks. So when you guys see this on body, you'll notice that this piece is actually like a little bit bigger on me. I just like the oversized sweater look. I mean, it's all up to you guys. I mean, the other thing that I wanted to mention is that the size small versus the size medium is a complete 180. So if you order a size small, like, it's gonna cost you like either $200 or $300 more than the size medium. So if you can enjoy the oversize, and just get the oversize, please, for our sake and your wallets. But anyways, as for sizing for Supreme, it's pretty standard to your true to size on everything else. Like, I mean, I have no doubt that I could fit into a small, but I just chose to size up to a medium because I enjoy the oversized fit. And follow the same guidelines for yourself if you're interested. Of course, if you have any questions, just leave the questions down below and I'll answer them accordingly. You can provide me some specs like your height and your weight and your like physique type, and I'll give you guys a general idea. Of course, yeah, that's about it for sizing. Sizing should be pretty quick for this piece. Let's go on to the opinion section before I cap off this entire review. So the opinions that I have to share with you guys are very, very strong, so sit tight. This piece is a very quality piece, but it's not worth the resale. Why did I still buy it though? Because this piece will accumulate so much value over the years. Like, I guarantee you, this Bogo sold in like 2-3 years from now will probably be like easily over $1,000, but like really, really expensive for what it is. And if you're buying it for, I think the price that I got it for was like 500 something, you're making like at least 500. I mean, of course I'm going to un-DS this, so maybe take like $200 off the resale, but like you're still making more than what you paid for this if you bought it at like, you know, a relatively fresh time. So that's generally what I have to say for you guys. Like, even though the piece itself isn't worth the $500 resale that it is at right now, I think that it's still worth a cop because everyone knows Bogos go up over the years. And, you know, if anything's holding you back from buying one, you guys should consider investing in it because it could mean just a lot more money for you down the road. Of course, that wraps it off. I'm gonna throw this on body now and give you guys an idea of how it looks and how the sizes actually translate to my body. I hope you guys enjoyed this comprehensive review of the Supreme Fall Winter 2018 Bogo in Heather Gray and Red. And, you know, if you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe. Feel free to stick around. And yeah, I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Bye!